Jack's cool. Jack's really tall. He's about as tall as me. He's got a really doughy face. First time I met him, I had to wait outside his house for ages because he was finishing a quest on Warcraft.
Daryl is nice. We sit around and drink Malibu sometimes. He's probably the only boy I know that actually likes Malibu, so that's a bonus.
Danny has been my friend since I was a wee lad. I actually told Danny not to go to guitar lessons and that I'd teach him, and then we ended up just skating on his front drive for like 3 years, and then we decided that we'd try and do it.
Callum's a great guy. We first properly met when I threw up in his sister's bed and was removed from his house.
I don't know really how to explain the music. I think it's what everybody in the band likes in one big musical outlet.
The stuff that influences our music is totally different to the stuff I listen to all the time.
Guitar-based music.
Guitar music, some of that guitar music. Oh, I love guitar.
Van Morrison.
Van Morrison. UB40.
My brother brought round Rage Against the Machine's album, and I hated it. Like, hated it. And he was like, no, give it a week. I was like, no, I read it. And he came back a week later and it was on full blast in my room and I was drumming away to it. And he came up and was like, go back out and play it, yeah. I was like, loving it.
First album that really sort of like connected with me was probably like Evil Empire by Rage Against the Machine. I can remember like sitting in my cousin's bedroom, and at that time I'd never heard any like real guitar music or rock music, and he put on Balls on Parade and it just blew me away.
The first artist to really affect me, really cliche like, is like Nirvana. I didn't really listen to any music until I learned the guitar basically, and it was just like, I need to find some music that I like. Just went straight to Nirvana and was like, yeah, this will work.
Nirvana, Slipknot, that kind of, well, anything my parents didn't like really, but then it turned out that my dad did like that kind of stuff and ended up trading Korn albums with our next door neighbour, which was a bit weird, put me off Korn basically.
The Rumpet.
Oh yeah. First band I was ever in, first gig with my dad.
Big up Dave's, yeah.
Big up Dave. It was pretty sick being in a covers band though. Like, got 50 quid a gig, which as a youth was sick. Like, no, I'd say we were great.
No, I was saying before, like, I don't think I'm moody. It's just like, if I don't like something, it's never really with you lot. Or like, I don't know, just like that anyway.
When Daryl doesn't like something, he's never afraid to
Voice
tell
the opinion.
that
There
he
you go.
doesn't like it.
Well, there you go.
Like Radiohead. Actually, no, don't put that on TV.
Who I love.
Radiohead.
Yes,
They're amazing. My favourite band. They are. They're amazing.
316's like a heavier song. It's got like a bit more of a song to it than just balls out rock.
My favourite song on the album is 316. I love it. I love playing it live. It's like definitely the one that I look forward to the most, like in the set, and it's always like the one that's like you can get. It's like so energetic, and just that riff, and like it's just amazing.
I wrote 316 really not like very long before we went and recorded. We learned it a couple of days before we went, and when we went down there was still no lyrics for it. I just didn't want to tell him that I got no lyrics, so what ended up happening was we recorded it, and he was like, all right, which track do you want to do vocals for? And I was like, anyone but that. And then it got to like the time when it was like, right, yeah, we need to go in there. And I went in where we were recording the vocals, and as they were setting the mics up, I got an acoustic guitar and just wrote every lyric for the song out. And then as he was like pressing record, I had no idea how I was going to sing it. And it ended up just coming out exactly how it came out.
We rehearse in a practice room, a factory my dad's like the manager of.
Here, amongst the pains.
No Invitation, No Welcome is the next single, but I've literally got no idea when or how it got written.
Me and Daryl wrote Here, like upstairs, and it was more just like, it was just an idea that Daryl had.
At first, before it got its name, we just called it the In-Betweeners song, so we just tried to like mess it up.
Say it was like this, we kind of just did this with a bit of that, clear it up, and then just kept what can we do next, what can we do next, and then eventually had enough to call it a song.
I can't remember writing it at all. Sorry. I can't remember writing any of the songs actually, probably just because I've got a really bad memory.
We chose Tony Platt to record the album, basically because, I don't know, like his track record's pretty amazing, to be honest. Like, we recorded Bob Marley's first album, Catch a Fire.
Talking to him about chilling with Bob Marley, so can't do that with anyone else, and we get a great album. So.
We didn't actually meet Tony until he came up and just sat with us for like, I think he sat with us for about 10 hours, like upstairs here, just from like the morning till night, just like going through every single track and writing everything down. And it was like, whoa.
He knows how to get you to just play, basically. Like, he's not got loads of tricks or anything, he's just like, play that, and like, if it's not right, play again. And he's just got you to do it like proper raw, like 70s rock and roll.
One of the main things when we had a chat with him was he was saying that he wanted to like, well, exploit like the live elements like of our kind of stuff.
Some people always say that we wear our guitars high or whatever, and he'll be like, oh, why'd you do that? And like really wanting to like know stuff about you rather than just like sitting there going, it's too loud, or do you know what I mean?
Sneak around you. Let's ride slow.
My main hope for the future is, I don't know, to be, well, have a career in music.
I would like to achieve my mum's mortgage, and that's probably about it. That's the honest answer.
Let's ride slow. Let's take a minute. We'll listen to all you say.